Do you have an incredible or unusual story that you'd like to tell on our show? If so, please call us at 1-800-93-SALLY and tell us about it.
People are here today who in a few minutes are going to meet for the first time. And they know it. Both of them know it. Even though they haven't met before, there's a powerful bond between them that I guess most of us cannot even imagine. Take a look.
He was compassionate, sensitive, and loving. A teenager with a real zeal for life and a smile, his mother says, that could melt butter. And at age 17, Sean Harper had already reached rodeo fame in Texas. Just 1 hour away, Darla McTabay, once an active and energetic 36-year-old, was dying from chronic disease. One fateful day in August, their lives collided when one family suffered their greatest loss and the other received their greatest gift, life.
Welcome Sean's mother, Michelle. Now, Michelle, your son was just into his senior year in high school.
Yes.
Tell me about him.
He was beautiful. He had a passion within himself that most people don't have. He walked in a room, he could light up the room with a smile.
You spoke to him just before he passed on, and he loved the rodeo, didn't he? Is that how he died?
Yes. He called me on Friday night before he rode, and he told everyone, you know, we love you, I love you too, and we always told him, now be careful, you know. He loved it. It was like a sport to him, just like football or baseball.
Were you there when he had this accident?
No.
He wasn't hurt physically, it was his brain that was hurt, is that right?
Yes. We received a call that Saturday night that he had been injured in the rodeo, and we were told that we needed to come to Dallas, that it didn't look good, so we went there. When I got there, and I walked in to see Sean, he looked like he was just resting, taking a nap. There were no physical outward injuries. He still, in fact, had the dirt on his face from when he was brought in. And I told him, I said, okay, it's not funny. It's time to wake up, because he always was playing jokes on people. He always had a rare gift for making people laugh. And he didn't wake up.
When you held him, you touched his heart. What did you say?
I told him, I said, Sean, I held you when I brought you in this world. I heard your heartbeat for the first time. And we have decided as a family that you're going to help other people. So we elected for Sean to be an organ donor.
And you took him off life support?
Yes. I put my head down on his chest and I told him I loved him and that I would someday hear his heartbeat again.
You are about to meet Darla. You've not met her before. What is the gift she received?
My son's heart and lungs.
Okay. Darla's here. She says she's here to thank you. Is it very difficult for you to see her? No? You want to do this?
Yes.
Right?
I want to hear my son's heartbeat.
I understand. Kevin, will you bring Darla out? Darla, I'm going to ask you to do something that is very unusual. I've never done this before. Thank heavens you're both women. Could you let her touch your heart?
Oh, absolutely.
Tell me about you, Darla. What was wrong?
About 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with scleroderma, and it's a disease that's causing a scarring or thickening of tissue or skin.
What did you think when they told you they had a new heart and new lungs for you?
I couldn't, I was so excited. I threw my hands up over my head and I just cheered because it'd been almost a 2-year wait. 2 years, and during that time, I'd been on oxygen for over 3 years. I'd been in a wheelchair, and I spent probably 16 to 18 hours a day in bed, and I had just had no energy.
How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, and I was dying before. Now I have a fantastic life. I just, thank you. I love my life more than I ever have before. And I can do just about anything and everything I want to. So it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling.
Any regrets on your decision, no? To do
If I
that?
had it to do over, I'd do it 10 times.
You know,
You look like Mom. She does look like you.
one of the reasons when you're reuniting people, you don't think of reuniting parts of people, but it's extremely important that people know that this is the gift of life, and so we wanted to. You wanted to say something too, right? What do you want to say?
Yes, Michelle, my name's Wade Blackshear, and I received your son's pancreas and kidney, and I'm here to tell you.
Go ahead up and say hello. What do you want to say to Michelle?
Michelle, I'm very sad that your son passed away, but know that he continues on with Dora and myself, and that both of us have a better life.
There are presently more than 70,000 people on organ transplant waiting lists in this country.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess a great many of them will die because there are not enough organs being donated. So if you want to put it down on your driver's license, as they do in some states, or you can call 1-888-90-SHARE, S-H-A-R-E, 1-888-90-SHARE. God bless you all. We'll be right back.